In the morning light, my mother says when you gonna live your life right. Oh, mother dear, we're not the fortunate ones. Oh, girls just wanna have fun. Oh, guys just want to have. That's all they really...
And now for something completely different.
Hello everyone, Babel here. Welcome to my Tower of Games. That has a classic collection of Star Wars games from the ATARI 2600 that we're going to review today. Oh boy, it's Star Wars. I can't wait. That says if we're going in order of release, our first game is The Empire Strikes Back, released in 1982 and published by Parker Brothers. Wait, let's just get this out of the way. All of these games were published by Parker Brothers. In this game, you're Luke Skywalker piloting a snowspeeder on the planet Hoth. The Empire has dispatched a garrison of AT-AT walkers to destroy the hidden rebel base's shield generator.
That's it. The rebels are there.
Speed through the hills of Hoth and engage the AT-ATs one at a time. Dodge their incoming fire and do your best to target their highlighted yellow areas for more critical hits. Survive long enough and don't take any hits, and you'll be granted with the power of the Force and be invincible for 20 seconds. Plenty of time to take out a couple of AT-ATs and score some big points. If you are hit, you have the ability to repair your snowspeeder by landing on an even plane behind one of the hills. The game ends when you lose 5 snowspeeders or one of the AT-ATs reach the shield generator. Everything is proceeding as I have foreseen. This game is fantastically fun and fast-paced, and probably our favorite of the bunch. Oh, speak for yourself. Well, alrighty then. I guess we'll find out Loni's favorite later. What's our next game? The next game is Star Wars Jedi Arena. This game was released in 1983. In this game, you play as one of 2 Jedi Knights engaged in lightsaber training. Each Jedi has a force field they must defend with their lightsaber against lightning blasts that come from a seeker ball inside the center of the arena. You can either choose to direct the lightning blast or defend your shield with your lightsaber. Occasionally, the seeker ball will go wild and fire lightning blasts everywhere. This game is great with 2 people and has some really challenging difficulty levels for single players. My favorite is the Invisible Ball difficulty. We're 2 games down out of our full game collection. What's our next game then? Star Wars Return to the Jedi Death Star battle released in 1983. You control the Millennium Falcon. Which, if this is Return of the Jedi, then you're playing as Lando Calrissian. This game has 2 stages. The first puts you against a squadron of TIE fighters. Survive in the battle area until you see an opening in the energy shield. Fly through the opening and you're warped to the second stage, where it's you in a boss battle against the second Death Star. Shoot pieces off of the Death Star's surface to get a clear shot of its reactor. Be careful of the oncoming TIE fighters and the Death Star's death ray. Blow up the core and survive the explosion to complete the stage. Now this is my favorite of the bunch. Having you go at the Death Star while fighting off and Imperial ships? Very cool and challenging. What's our next game then? Star Wars the Arcade game released in 1984. This is a conversion of the arcade game that released in 1983. It plays out just like the arcade game, but converted to 8-bit. The first stage is you and the Red 5 facing down Vader's advanced TIE fighter and his wingmen.
Emma, how do you know that is Vader's ship? Well, it's purple, it doesn't explode, and it shoots off into space like he does in Episode 4, but at 3 times the speed.
The second stage, you approach the Death Star's surface and are now tasked with shooting at the laser turret towers. Survive the surface and you'll make it to the third stage, the Death Star Trench. Navigate through the trench and dodge and destroy the incoming blasts and fire your torpedoes into the reactor core to destroy the Death Star.
This collection of Star Wars ATARI games are tons of fun, and are one of the reasons we dust off the ATARI from time to time. We give this collection an overall average score of 4 broken horns out of 5. We hope you enjoyed this 8-bit Star Wars review. Be good to each other, and we'll see you real soon.
That's it.